Good morning, everyone, and how are you guys doing? Now, the daily question for today. How is your commute, or how was your commute to work? Now, what do you guys usually do on your way to work? Do you listen to music? Look on your smartphones, look at the news, see the weather, read a book? Everyone has his or her own way of spending time, of course. Now, if you're currently on your way to work, I hope you guys stay tuned because we have a great show for you guys with great songs. And the songs that we've selected today are going to wake you guys up. It's going to pump you up. And the first song is one of my new favorite artists, of course. We got Ariana Grande and The Weeknd with Love Me Harder. That was Ariana Grande and The Weeknd with Love Me Harder. And right now you guys are tuning in to What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Jew on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, couple of reminders. If you haven't already, please follow us on Twitter at TBS What's Poppin' and tweet us away, of course. And if you have a longer email, questions, or just want to give us a shout out, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And those of you interested in our playlist, you can come check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/efm/what's poppin'. We got lots more coming your way, but before we do, we have a few words from our sponsors. Alrighty, y'all, it's time for today's pick. Now, you guys know mid-January has already passed, and the temperature is getting lower and lower, and because of this, people turn on heaters and boilers to keep themselves warm. Now, this results with high heating costs. However, if you follow the tips I'm going to give you guys right now, you can find ways to save on your winter heating bills. First, did you guys know if you lower the temperature even 1 degree Celsius, you can save up to 7% of the heating cost? Now, the suitable indoor temperature for the winter is 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. So, if you want to save 7% of the heating costs, set it to about 17 degrees. On top of that, one of the main factors that lowers your indoor temperature is the cold air that leaks through the gaps of the windows and doors. So, to solve this problem, you can place vinyl curtains inside doors, of course, or your windows. And also, you can use bubble wrap to insulate windows as well. And other than these products, putting on a humidifier while the heater is boiling, it helps a lot as well. The high humidity will help the room temperature raise even faster. Now, wearing many layers and putting on socks can also higher the body temperature as well to keep yourselves warm. Now, they raise more than 3 degrees of your body temperature. And also, if you're heading out for less than 2 to 3 hours, it's better to leave the boiler on than off completely. But set the boiler temperature about 2 degrees lower. Now, this takes less energy than completely turning it off and turning it back on again. So keep these tips in mind to save your costs. Lowering the payment bill is an important factor during the winter season because you don't want to be paying a lot for your boiler. Now, speaking of money, of course, we got a great song by one of my favorite new artists, of course, newer. We got Sam Smith singing Money on My Mind. Sam Smith, Money on My Mind. Like I said before, he's one of my favorite newer artists, and I love Sam Smith's vocals. Now, did you guys know that Jason Derulo recently did a cover of this song as well? Or not this song, of course, but Sam Smith's track, Stay With Me. Now, you guys already know that Sam Smith and Jason Derulo have incredible vocals, of course. But I heard that, Jason Derulo's version of Stay With Me is also a great version. I haven't actually seen it or heard it yet. But, of course, Jason Derulo always does justice to his music. And, I worked with him in the past, and I know he's a hard worker as well. So if you guys are interested, go check out Derulo's version as well. Now, we have some awesome songs also set up for you guys right now. 2 awesome songs by 2 ladies in the pop music scene. We got Kesha with TikTok and Lady Gaga with Born This Way. Yes, we just had 2 amazing female artists, of course. Lady Gaga, Born This Way, and right before that, we had Kesha singing some TikTok. Wake up in the morning. I don't know if I ever woke up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy, but of course, if I did, I feel great, probably. I don't know how you feel, P. Diddy, when you wake up in the morning. Anyways, it is Tuesday morning, and already the first half of our show is coming to an end. But before we end the first half, we have a song. It's called Believe in Us by Swedish singer-songwriter J.J. Johansson. Now, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this guy. I'm new to listening to his music as well. And he's known for his melancholy in his vocals, of course, and giving a mystical feeling to the track of his music and all that he does. So let's check out this track, and I'll be back with part 2, Joe Park for Chop, Loop, and Reverse It. This is J.J. Johansson with Believe in Us. Welcome back, y'all, to the second half of What's Poppin' on TBS efm 101.3. The second half of What's Poppin' is about to begin with your boy Brian Jew. And of course, our Tuesday go-to guy, Joe Park, will be in the studio for Chop, Loop, and Reverse It. So if you want to find out about sampling music, you got to stay tuned. But for now, a word from our sponsors. It's chop it, loop it, reverse it with Joe Park in the studio.
That's right.
We gonna rap freestyle because I got that flow. I'm trying to make that dough nut, crispy, icing. I don't know. I can't think. I was thinking of donuts. I was like, why am I so hungry right now?
Like crispy and.
Anyways, we are back in the studio with the second half, and it is time for Chop, Loop, and Reverses. So that's why, Joe, you are here.
Yes.
To talk about some sampling songs. How's your weekend?
My weekend
was good.
Went snowboarding, but had an unfortunate accident.
I heard.
But
now is she doing okay?
She's doing okay. She's in the hospital now, just getting some treatment.
She's still in the hospital? Was that severe?
Oh, no. She had to just go today to get checked out,
So for those of you who don't know what happened on the weekend, Joe did go snowboarding with his girl, his other significant other, of course, and got into a little accident. She got a little hurt on the slopes, of course.
Yeah.
But we got to pray for her so she can recover quickly.
Yes.
But we're not trying to make you all sad. We're going to get into sampling music right now on Chop, Loop, and Reverse It. So today, who did you bring with you?
Brought in Miss Mary Lambert. And
Mary Lambert.
The song is called She Keeps Me Warm.
She Keeps Me Warm.
Yes, and this song was released in 2013 off of her second EP, Welcome to the Age of My Body. And this song was inspired by Lambert's experiences with love and growing up as a homosexual in a religious family. And this song debuted at number 38 on the Billboard Adult Pop Songs chart. And peaked at number 23. And Mary Lambert is a Seattle-based singer and songwriter who worked with Macklemore and Ryan Lewis on a track for their album. So, yeah.
I'm confused with this different songs. I'm thinking the T-Pain song, but
T-Pain song.
You know the 5 o'clock in the morning song? It's 5 o'clock in the morning. That female vocalist.
Oh,
but
no,
I'm
no,
thinking
no.
that song. But I know what song you're talking about. It's called Same Love, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that Mary Lambert.
Yeah.
How many Mary Lamberts are there?
I believe she appears in the music video as well, but
I can't change.
Yes, that's what it
is.
is.
If I tried, even if I wanted to.
And that's actually the sample,
I know. Oh, seriously?
Yeah, that's actually the sample, actually.
Look at that!
So, Lambert's songs are often emotionally charged, having been considered as a mix of Adele and James Blake. And her shows are described as safe spaces where crying is acceptable and even encouraged. And her music and poetry contains a lot of darkness and sadness and grief due to early childhood traumas like sexual abuse, body image, bipolar disorder. So a lot of issues like that. And it was just really hard for her to grow up. And so she just brought all her experiences and she just pours it out in her songs and her lyrics and stuff like that. And so a lot of people have been able to connect with her. And so she was the perfect person to feature in the sample today, which is Same Love. And she has released 2 EPs and 1 studio album so far in her career. So she's not huge, but because of Same Love, everyone knows who she is and everyone can relate to the song and whatnot.
Alrighty, that sounds very interesting. So actually, we're going to take a listen to the sample that she used to create this track right now.
And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to.
Yeah, I know this song. This is a very famous line in the song, too.
What is that line?
I can't change even if I tried. She's just basically saying that, in life, we're born the way we are. Even if we wanted to change who we are, I'm born a Korean American dude. I'm not going to be like, I'm a pure Caucasian guy. No, that's impossible. I can't change that. That's how God created me.
Yeah, we sometimes try to be someone that we're not,
Exactly.
All those stereotypes.
Exactly.
And all that pressure, you know what I mean? So
you can't change the fact that you look like a shark.
I need you.
Well, you can't change the fact that you look like a shark.
Huh?
We've established this. Remember during our lunch session?
Yeah.
Somebody said, was it Punita a long time ago? Said you look like a shark, your nose?
My nose? Well, actually, my hair.
Today you really look sharky because Y'all don't see us right now, of course, but Joe has his hair spiked up, so he kind of looks more like Jaws.
Spiked up.
Jaws Park, not Joe Park.
Jaws Park. Thank you.
That's
Thank
your
you very
hip-hop
much.
name or your AKA name.
Okay, Jaws.
Anyways, that was Mary Lambert with She Keeps Me Warm. Was that what the song was just now? Or is that Janelle Monáe?
No, I believe this is the sample that we just listened to.
Okay,
right?
what is the sample? What's the name of the song?
Oh, the name of the song is Same Love by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis.
That was my question, son.
Yeah.
Okay, Macklemore and Ryan Lewis.
Yes, featuring Mary Lambert. And this song is the fourth single off Macklemore and Ryan Lewis's 2012 debut album,
Okay.
The Heist. And the track talks about the issue of gay and lesbian rights and was actually recorded during the campaign for Washington Referendum 74, which upon approval legalized same-sex marriage in Washington State. So they're both from Washington State. And
Macklemore, Ryan Lewis.
yeah, and so is Mary Lambert as well.
Oh.
From Seattle, for all you Seattle people out there. And the song reached number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100 and hit number 1 in New Zealand and Australia.
Okay.
The song was also nominated for 56 Grammy Awards for Song of the Year.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah.
Got the 56 Grammys.
Yes, it was
Okay.
huge. And they've been nominated for 7 Grammy Awards and won 4 of them for Best New Artist, Best Rap Album, Best Rap Song, and Best Rap Performance. So
Wow.
I remember back in the day, a lot of the rappers were quite offended. They're
Yeah, I
like,
saw that. I saw
Yeah,
like,
remember
people
that?
tweeting to like,
Yeah.
why did Macklemore and Ryan Lewis get that? Da-da-da-da. Is it because they're white rappers? You know, and they're getting a lot of slack for that.
Yeah, it's more like, you know, that's not what hip hop is about. How can you call it hip? You know, a lot of people were insulted, you know, and he beat like Jay-Z, he beat like Kendrick Lamar and all these other people, you know, that were
And I think
doing big
Ryan
things.
Lewis or Macklemore actually tweeted later on, he's like, to be honest, Kendrick Lamar should have deserved that award.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, I love the fact that, you know, people can be so positive about that. Even, you know, he's going through a tough time. People are saying bad things about him. And he still has, you know, the guts to go online and be like, you know what? I don't deserve this award. I wish Kendrick Lamar got it.
Yeah.
And I give him a lot of credit for that, for being a man, of course.
Yeah, and even in just recently, the past Oscars as well, now there's been saying, like, you know, the award winners, it's not diverse enough, you know, not many, you know, like, they're all like Caucasians who won it or whatnot.
Seriously? I didn't see the Oscars this year.
Yeah, there's been some stuff like that and news articles and stuff like, you know,
Oh, I heard about
a lot
that.
of complaints.
I remember Chris Rock said something about that too. You know, Hollywood's run by a lot of white folk and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you know, there's always going to be negativity around the world, no matter what. Even if we try to stop the negativity and squash it, there's always going to be something going on.
Yeah.
But right now, we're not trying to spread negativity. We try to spread love and keep y'all warm. And that's the song we got for you guys right now. This is Mary Lambert with She Keeps Me Warm. Mary Lambert, She Keeps Me Warm. And Joe keeps me warm too.
Oh, thank you.
That's only because it's cold in our booth right now, and you know, body heat kind of helps each other stay warm. Doesn't mean we're hugging each other or anything. That's kind of weird. Get away from me, Joe! Stop touching me. Anyways, moving on to the next song. We got who? What artist did you bring with you next?
We got J to the Low, Jennifer Lopez.
the
and
first
song is
artist, from what I know, who's got her butt insured. You know that?
I
think it was a few years
I
ago.
know she did a lot with her butt, but I don't know to what extent.
Her
I mean,
butt. She insured her butt.
well, it's probably because she spent a lot of money on it.
On her butt?
Yeah, she spent a lot of money on it. And,
And the natural butt?
That's
How do you spend money on your
that's
butt?
not natural, man. No,
Like
she spent
expensive,
No,
expensive mood tissues? What are you talking about?
no. She did some serious surgery to
On the butt?
Yeah.
To make you more voluptuous?
To my knowledge, to get the perfect butt, she invested a lot into it.
I need to start doing that. My friends
You
were
know?
joking around. I was like, B, you need to start investing on your booty, man. I was like, why? He goes, because you got a badonkadonk for a little Korean dude. I was like, don't hate me because you ain't me. That's what I always tell people.
my friends also tell me the same thing. They say I always got a big booty. So a lot of the pants
Big,
that I wear
big
here.
booty. No, you got a big booty. That's our single then.
Okay.
You know the J-Lo and Iggy Azalea song?
Yeah.
Big, big booty. Joey's got a big booty. Check it out. Big, big booty. Biju's
Biju.
got a big booty. So we'll just do that. That's our new single.
Yo, that's smooth. That's
For
smooth.
2015, y'all. The first duet singing a big booty song. Doesn't fit us.
Oh,
but either
man.
way, we are talking about big booties. And big booties, the leader of that pack is, of course, Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo, Jenny from the Block. Now, what song did you bring of hers?
Yeah, the song's called "What Is Love."
Oh, what is
And,
love?
Yeah, this song was released as an OST for the movie The Backup Plan in 2011.
Okay, I saw that movie. Yeah,
and was later included in her 7th studio album titled "What Is Love" as well. And,
what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. I don't know if you know that song. It's like an old version, old song.
Yeah. And Jennifer Lynn Lopez became interested in pursuing a career in the entertainment industry following a minor role in the 1986 film My Little Girl.
I don't remember that song or that movie.
Yeah. Maybe it wasn't that big. And,
Okay.
I mean, it's before I was born, so I don't remember it at all.
You're just a child.
And Lopez gained her first high-profile job as a fly girl dancer on In Living Color.
I loved that show. Did you ever see that show?
No.
It's like
I was probably still young.
It's like an urban version of Saturday Night Live, kind of.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was hilarious. And she was a fly girl dancer on there.
Yeah, yeah.
You can do what you want to do in living color. In living color. That was like the theme song.
Oh, really?
I love that show.
Wow, okay.
Jim Carrey was from that show.
Oh, really?
Yes, he did this thing called Fire Marshal. He had a lot of corners, but I mean, it was a lot of fun to watch back in the day. I wish they would bring that show back. I think it'd do great, like the new version of In Living Color.
Wow.
All right, well, that's how she's gained her profile, of course.
Mm-hmm. And she continued to pursue an acting career, and she became the first Latina actress to earn over $1 million with the film Out of Sight.
Ooh.
And then she ventured into the music industry in 1999 with her debut album On the Six. Mm-hmm. And with the simultaneous release of her second studio album, J-Lo, and her film The Wedding Planner.
Okay.
In 2001, Lopez became the first person to have a #1 album and a #1 film in the same week.
That must feel great.
How? It's like
#1 in the movies, #1 on the charts.
Yeah, but what's next? What's next?
#1 booty in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
She's just bootiful. Get it?
Right.
Beautiful, bootiful.
Yeah, bootiful, yeah.
My jokes aren't working today with Joe. I don't know why. Joe usually laughs at all my jokes. But he's just weird today.
What are you talking about?
Just because he's got his hair did.
Oh, my goodness.
Anyway, since we are talking about J-Lo, we're talking about the fact that she brought a song with her to her musical realm. That's not an original, obviously. She used a clip or sample. So let's take a listen to the clip right now. I remember this song.
Yeah, that's the sample right there.
Okay.
Yeah. It's catchy.
Yep. Now this song, of course, there's a familiar voice on this. So who's actually singing this clip right now?
The one and only Canadian Nelly Furtado.
Why did you have to drop the Canadian on there?
Well, why not?
All you Canadians
I gotta
always
educate.
like the one and only Canadian.
Because Canadians rock, man.
I'm not hating on Canadians. I love Canadians, but I'm saying I don't want to be like, hey, what's up? This is American Brian Jew.
No,
you know?
but I'm just educating about the
I
artist.
know,
I'm just
I know.
saying that she's Canadian.
All right, Nelly.
Don't be
Canadian.
Participate, brother.
Oh, now you're trying to use my line. Copywritten, so don't copy me. Anyways. All right, that was Nelly Furtado, and the song is called
All Good Things Come to an End.
Good things come to an
Yes.
end. And of course, J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, used that track. But give us some information about that song.
This song was released in 2006 off of her third album, Loose, as her third European single. And the song's written by Nelly Furtado. And she did a lot of stuff with Timbaland, Danger. Woo, woo.
I just said ganja. I was like, you know what that is? You can't say that on radio. You cray.
Danger.
Okay. Danger.
Yes. Woo, I
He
cricked
said
myself there.
Danja. Like it was like a Dijon mustard. Danja.
And Chris Martin.
Yes.
Oh, Chris Martin.
Yes.
Okay. No, there's like a little typo here. It said Christ Martin. And I'm like, that's got to be wrong.
It's all good. Our writer's been very busy with a lot of work these days. Yes.
No, it could have been my typo, but okay, anyways. That's why I was just looking. I was like, what?
I was like, Jesus was on this track.
And the song features Chris Martin, who's the front man of the band Coldplay.
Yep.
Harmonizing throughout the whole song. And Nelly Furtado is a Canadian singer, once more, and she has sold 20 million albums worldwide and 20 million singles, too. And she's gained fame from her debut album, Whoa, Nelly, and spawned big singles like I'm Like a Bird, Turn Off the Light, and I'm Like a Bird won a Juno Award and Grammy Award as well, which is huge. She's also known for her single Promiscuous.
Okay. Promiscuous girl.
Yeah.
Of course.
Man Eater, Say It Right, Try Powerless.
Okay.
Those are some of the big singles. And so far, she has won 2 Grammy Awards, 10 Juno Awards, 3 Much Music Video Awards, and a star on Canada's Walk of Fame.
Wow.
And she has released 5 albums and has also acted in 9 TV shows like CSI New York, 90210,
90210, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
And One Life to Live. And,
so she acts too.
yeah, and she currently has a daughter with a boyfriend. It's a little side news. And she knew for a long time, but then broke up in 2005 and is now married to a sound engineer. I think this is how I pronounce it. Demaccio Catalan. Maybe that's the way you say it. So,
Demaccio Catalan. Yes, Catalan. You don't have to have the little accent.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get close to it as possible, okay?
All right, well, we just dropped some knowledge about Nelly Furtado for you guys right there, the Canadian singer. So right now we're going to go back on track and let's go to the single that you brought with you, the American singer Jennifer Lopez, and the song is called What Is Love? Alrighty, that was Jennifer Lopez with What Is Love? And guess what, y'all? It is time to wrap up our show for today, but thank you for all tuning in to What's Poppin', of course. And thank you, Joe, for some amazing sampling
My pleasure as
knowledge.
always. Yeah.
Yes, and of course, butchering people's names. You're the best at that.
I'm getting better, guys.
I think that's your I think that's like your trademark.
My trademark.
Yeah, the name butcherer.
Yes.
I'm gonna call you that from now
The
on.
Jaws and the name butcher. That's good.
Yes.
I'm getting good nicknames. I like these nicknames.
Yes, NB, name butcherer. There you go. We do have the last song for our show set up for you guys right now. This is Groove Armada. The song's called My Friend, but don't be too sad because I'll be back again tomorrow for our Wednesday segment called Groovy Grooves, so stay tuned for that. But for now, Groove Armada, My Friend, on behalf of What's Poppin', this is Brian Jew and
Joe Park.
we signing off.
Peace.